That is my goodness. That is the goodness of me. Or my goodness is that I don't tolerate with a lot of people or a lot of many people. Yani. It's good to know more people, but the problem is their desires. That is, my desires is only when I win. Is when you will see a lot of supports. And as I've seen a lot of people, when you win, even there's a friends that we don't cooperate. But when luck stands on me, words do change. So I've been asking myself, for they have the same question that many likes and many dislikes. Why are non-tribals in Luo land do knows the Luo? But I found this was a great language that even white people that left some of their children during colonial time here in my country did like. But their children are here still striving to overpower our forefathers' foundation. That is their grandchildren. And you can hear some people supporting just to decide for other communities instead of the same main look the main community to decide for themselves. If you have a brain, even that being supported all knows they are betrayers. Because the same people who are supporting, once you are supporting, there are more leakages and there are more leakages and there are more leaked secrets about who wants to be the leader or represented as a leader of whichever the community might be. And those leakages will be the one used when it is time. So if you know very well the leaked story is true, and mothers allow children, and they know their fathers, not that allow mother to let the children know their fathers. They know very well who their fathers are. You know, can I give some of my fellow examples? There are young girls. When they are moving outside the country for house jobs, they do leave their boyfriends behind. On their move, they promises each other to marry. That's the promise between two. Listen to me. When they go outside there, the way they do dress do pleases their jobs masters. That's their bosses. And because these guys are after money before sex, the boss do fax them with promises that will never end. If anything might happen, that is pregnancy. So when they get these pregnancies, the mother of the house is not supposed to know. So they have to be transported back to their countries when they are 1 month or 2 months pregnant to hand over to who might take the responsible as a father. And that goes back to the boy friend or whoever has been eyeing on the girl before traveling. And the boy will take, not knowing the child doesn't belong to him. And that's why you may see a lot of tribals being grown and God was not unfaithful. It is you, human, who is unfaithful. Who is your brother? You know this is your brother. Who is not your father's child? You just know this is not my father's child. And because they say money is everything, to ruin other fellow's mind, they takes advantage. When other communities are fighting our local community with the decisions which they shall laugh by denials, saying never do that. They knows, as I said, they knows a betrayer is a betrayer. And the one who's being said so too knows this is a betrayal. And don't be used to betray other tribes if you know very well this is a betrayal. There is a time that is coming. And if we don't march wisely, we shall be ignored by ourselves by starting to recall the past, which even could not have helped us. Our forefathers' foundation, that's their grandchildren's, knew there comes a day. And which day was that? Taking other tribals to ruin their graves, which they are laid on, and they're happily being there. My fellow brothers and sisters, have time to think and rethink. I'm not talking of your tribes, you people. If you need to help, help. If you cannot help, leave. God will take over. Because God has a mission for each and every person here on earth. And if I'm speaking in behalf of my community, and you think you can help me much than my speech, you think otherwise. But with me, move your complaints away. Nobody loves inheritor than he or she or themselves before any other.